None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball. Next, Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out. Eduardo Nunez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Joe Mauer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over .500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joe Panik comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. A quick out number one. Into the box now, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gibson looks in. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Hunter Pence gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Suzuki has a play, and that's the third out. Robbie Grossman will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Robbie Grossman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Cueto into his motion. Here he comes on 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Byron Buxton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Oh, and he misses it. Kurt Suzuki set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And the runner back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Three and 0 now. And that's over. 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Kyle Gibson gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Buster Posey.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Belt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Gets a small piece near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Angel Pagan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Danny Santana is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Joe Mauer steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gone on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chopped at the plate. Posey scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Duffy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Gibson gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Duffy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a liner, but foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Johnny Cueto settles into the box for his first chance.
Johnny Cueto.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Joe Panic will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Robbie Grossman is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Brian Dozier in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Byron Buxton stands in.
Byron Buxton.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pagan, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
A solo shot here to left as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. High in the air out to center field. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Gibson comes set. Here it is on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop.
Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And, oh, that should have been ball four there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And that's in there, base hit around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. So stepping in, Angel Pagan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Drilled to the right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kyle Gibson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 44, Kyle.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Danny Santana will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pagan. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Duffy is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Miguel Sano is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that, leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Johnny Cueto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Rolled slowly to first. Mauer gonna have to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Joe Panik will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. There is Dozier. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Robbie Grossman will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Right fielder, Robbie.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That missed. That's a ball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Flip of his glove for 1. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is hit sharply to the left side. but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Denard Span will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Buster Posey ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Back here in San Francisco. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kyle Gibson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Danny Santana. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit out towards second, fielded by Panic. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Too high, ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there he goes towards second. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he'll get back in safely. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out in the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is line to left. And that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford. Brandon Belt will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santana going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Angel Pagan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will be a bit too late, and it's a bunt single for Pagan. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Duffy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
0-2.
in the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Johnny Cueto gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Gregor Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Mauer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Vin Mazzaro is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Too high.
1-2.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Not close. It's 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford dives. What a stop. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Joe Pennick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Denard Span comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And he is out on the tag. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Buxton looking up. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
So a 2-run home run off the bat of Hunter Pence, as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
0-2.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tapped out in front of home. Suzuki is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Crawford digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. That's wide, 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Byron Buxton gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. George Cantos will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Kurt Suzuki digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he throws it away.
Whoa!
Kevin Jepson comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Number 52 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Pagan looks up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, left fielder, Danny.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3. Danny Santana is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alex Torres will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Alex Torres.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Perkins comes set. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Angel Pagan will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Matt Duffy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Alex Torres. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jarrett Parker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.